Welcome back guys to this channel. In this video, I will show you how to make digital planner in Google Slides. So as you can see here, I have a blank slide and we're gonna do this from scratch. So from slide, I'll choose change background and change my background color to this one. So you can choose any color you prefer, and then I'll insert some image. So I've prepared some stock photos here that I use. So this is something like a book cover or notebook cover, so I'll just resize that so that it can fit to my slide. And then aside from that, I'll also input or upload some image like a spiral for notebook so that it looks like a real planner. So just do it like this. You can search any stock photos on Google and then download it. So I'll now insert some shape. So for the title of this planner, I used a circle and then right click, format options, just so I can make sure that the circle is a perfect circle. I'm fixing the size, making the width equal with the height. There you go. And then now from the toolbar, I'll change the color of the shape to this color. I'll also remove the border. I don't want a border for this shape. And then I'll add the text box. So what I will add in this title is 2023 planner. I'll just change the font to a Braille fat face and enlarge the font size and change the color. Just make sure that all the elements are at the center, right there. And then I'll add another text box for the word planner. I'll also use a Braille fat face, the same color, maroon, and I'll bold this. Well, it doesn't look really good with the bold, so I'll probably change that and unbold it. Looks better. Okay. As you can see, I'm just trying to rearrange it in a way that it looks perfect. And then I'll insert a photo again. This will serve just like a design for this cover, planner cover. So I actually based the color of this slides from this rainbow colors. So you can do that as well. And then now I'm going to insert another image. I'll just put, additional elements or designs in the background since this is the cover slide. And then right click and then format options. I'll go to adjustments and increase the transparency so that it's not that distracting and the focus is on the planner cover itself. Okay, so I'll right click and then add new slide. I'll remove this text box. I don't really need those. So I'll just copy this notebook cover so that I can base the size of my pages later here, which I will insert right here. So I'll just insert this photo. This will serve as the pages of the planner. I'll just resize that and base the size on the cover photo or cover of the planner. And then I just copy and paste that because we need 2 pages for this, just like an open planner. And then I'll just put that at the center. I'll insert another image and I'll insert spring again, but in this case in a way that uh, how it looks like when you open a planner or a notebook. You can just follow what I do, and then I'll add some tables. So in here I'm adding 4 by 7, and then I'll just follow this format for the table. So this will serve as the calendar, monthly calendar for 2023. So there will be 4 columns at the right side of the notebook or the planner, and then 3 columns for the left side. So you can observe how I edit this table. Just follow that. Now what I will do is I will change the color of the border, and then I will also fill this first row with a different shade of color of orange. It will serve as the title for each column. And then I'm just changing the font size, as well as the color of the title row. I just copied and paste the table, and then I will place that on the left side of the planner. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just rearranging it first. Alright, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to remove a column because I only need 3 columns for the left side of the planner, because we have some things to put on the remaining spaces. Alright, so this will serve as the days, the title for the days of each week, just like how a calendar looks like. So you can start on Sunday or you can start with Monday. It's up to you on how you prefer your calendar. And then I'm just gonna select the remaining cells, change the font size, the font, and the color. and I'm just gonna do that as well with the other table. So as you can see, this is how I put the numbers, each number for the calendar. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're gonna add a text box, and then I will write here the month. I'm just changing the font size, and the color. Of course, I'm using a bigger font size this time because this is gonna be the title of each sheet. So as you can see here, I'm putting January, first month of the year. Just trying to place that properly in the planner, and then I'm just going to add the rainbow element that I used a while ago in the cover, just so it is consistent throughout the planner, because this is gonna be our main star for this planner design. And then I'm just gonna add a shape. So you can actually choose any shape, but my preference would be this, like a rectangle with one curved slide, or side rather. Okay, so I'm just going to make the shape, change the color of the shape, remove the border, and then I'm gonna right click and edit text, because we will put here the number of weeks in a month. Okay, so just being consistent with the font and the font color. So I'm just gonna change the font color to this one, to a lighter one, because we have a dark background. So I'm just going to rotate that because it will serve as a tab for this sheet. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy and paste that for other weeks. And as you can see, I'm doing some adjustments. And then I'll just copy and paste as well for week 4 and week 3. I've removed the last row because I want to maximize the space in this planner so that there are more rooms for the details that will be put into it once you use the planner. Then now I'm making some adjustments so that everything fits perfectly. Now, um, you're just gonna do this for every month of the year. So what you will do is just duplicate the first slide and then edit the month rather. So I'm just changing here the month. And of course, you want to change the numbering of the calendar. But we're not gonna do that in this video. You can do it yourself. Okay, so after you finish up until December, just add a table. This will serve as the shortcut for every month so that you can easily jump from one month to another month. So I'm putting here January, February up until December. So uh, for this to work, you have to select the word and then you click this link icon in the toolbar and then go to slides in this presentation and make sure that you know the number of slide or the slide number of the month that you are going to link. So in this case for March you have slide number 4 and so on. So just do that for the rest of the month. Okay, so now you're done with that. Just copy the notebook once again with the spring and paste it into a new slide. So I'm gonna insert a text box for my title. So just be consistent with the font size and font color so that it looks neat. Your whole planner looks neat. And then I'm adding the rainbow element once again, but uh, what I will do is I will put it in the backwards. So how you do that? Right click and then order and then send backward. And then I'm going to right click, format options. I'm going to increase the transparency under adjustments so that it so that the title will be more readable, as you can see. And then what I will do next is I'm going to select or insert a shape. Preferably I'm using here a rectangle. So this is like a sticky notes which will serve as the sticky notes for weekly task. So this will become like an overview of your task for each week. So just follow what I do in here. Mostly these are just shapes. And then edit the title or these red or maroon rectangles and put some title. So the titles are just the days in a week. Now, for this remaining sticky notes, what I will do is I will uh, use the space instead for notes. So I just made the rectangle much bigger, and then I extended this title shape to put the word notes. Now with the next page, what you will do is just the same thing. I will do here the weekly tasks checklist, like regardless of the date. So this is more of depending on the importance of each task. So I just inserted once again, or just copy pasted the rainbow, because we want to be consistent with the elements that we use in the planner. And then I'm going to insert a shape. Again, I'm using a rectangle, but I will do a square with this, and then another rectangle. So this is like a checklist. And then next, I'm doing a habit tracker. I'm just gonna add table and make sure that all of the cells are equal. I'm just going to change the color for the title cells, and then I'm going to change the color of the border like so, and then I'm going to change the font for the title bar or title cells, and then I'm gonna put, don't forget to input the right color. So this is just the days in the week, so to make sure that you are being consistent with your habits every day in a week. So after that, you're just gonna add another slide. Actually, you will duplicate the first week up until the fourth week, because there are 4 weeks, approximately 4 weeks in a month. So for example, in here, let's go back to January. We have here the week 1. You're gonna link the first week weekly sheet to this tab, so that it will be easy to navigate through your planner. So just do that for each of the tab, the week tab. And then now you're just gonna make another slide, and the same thing, you just copy and paste the planner pages. So in here, this is gonna be like a daily tracker. So I'm just copying this checklist from the weekly task. I'm just gonna reuse this so that it will be easier to make the sheet. And then I will do that for morning, afternoon, and evening, and make sure that everything is in the proper places. On the right side, I copied this notes from the weekly sheet, and then I just resized that so that it fits perfectly on the page. So that will be your daily notes for the whole day. So one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. So that's it. Actually, you could download this. Go to File and then download it as PDF. And you'll see, I just created this planner using Google Slides. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope this helped you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.